The coalition is something that's outside of the box. When Councilman Atkins showed and put this thing together, it was that showing that he was listening to all the residents, that he wanted them to be a part of what was happening in District 8, not just from downtown, but from the community.
Oh, I love the coalition, and the good thing about the coalition is it's building, and that's what we need to do. It's not just a coalition where we just meet and eat, we do though, but we also actually build too, and that's in economic development, in code violation, whatever the need is in District 8, we're building on that through the coalition.
I think the coalition has been beneficial to District 8 in as much as we've come together as a family. We've come together as a strong community. We found that our similar problems, our strengths and weaknesses actually help each other. And so some of the information that one of us may not have been aware of.
I think the coalition has been beneficial by allowing us to target problems that we all share. Each neighborhood, if you talk with each other, you realize that the issues that you have are the same issues that other people have, whether they're within a mile radius of your neighborhood or a 5 or 10 mile radius.
Well, I think this is a fine coalition because it's bringing all of the community leaders together to work on certain issues that we have within the community. My issue that I work on is dealing with code and enforcing code, and also working with the different members of code from the city of Dallas. So therefore we can resolve some of the issues that we do have. And at this point, since the coalition have been a great part of this community, we have resolved a great many issues.
The coalition has been beneficial in District 8 because with a lot of people kind of giving their opinions, it helps to better the community than what it is. So somebody gives, like, let's say for example, what we talked about in there about we talked about gangs and stuff today, right? So basically what it was, the gangs, everybody gives their opinion. They were talking about how they could better help themselves. And sometimes it's about how to better help the police improve to catch gang members.
Yes, it's very good. You learn a lot, meet new people in the different areas. It's just nice to have.
In your opinion, how has the coalition been beneficial to District 8?
Very beneficial because we know what each other are doing now.
The coalition was formed by two District 8 members, from what I was told. I believe it was Kalani Jackson and Gail Terrell. And their vision was to bring together members, community activists, leaders within the District 8 community so we could all come together and collaborate on different issues that might affect District 8.
In your opinion, how has the coalition been beneficial to District 8?
The coalition has been very beneficial to District 8 because I'm able to collaborate with like minds, other activists that have been fighting this good fight for a very long time. I think I'm one of the youngest members in there. Wanted to throw that in there a little bit.
The coalition was something that I felt that the southern sector of town, mostly District 8, was in dear need of. I had spoken with Councilman Atkins several times about the things in our area that the citizens are not pleased with. He contacted me back in August and asked if I would be interested in becoming a part of the coalition. I had no idea what was in store, but forming the coalition has been. I knew how large District 8 was, and I understood that if there was a problem in my community, it would probably be a problem in another community. I don't think that the people who live in this area of town have separate issues. Streets, code are some of the things that we all share.
The coalition is an organization that takes the community and we speak to each other, we share concerns, we share what works, what doesn't work, what we like and what we don't like, where we need help and where we have too much help.
Welcome to District 8 Community Office. We've been talking to many of the members of District 8 Coalition. I hope that this interview with different members of the coalition, different homeowner associations, different crime watch association at the community office. This office was set up by the City Council. I want to thank the Dallas City Council. I want to thank T.C. Broadnet. I also want to thank Mike Rollin and all my council members. This has been a great asset to our community. As you see, the members of the coalition have been the great asset of the city to talk to the city manager, the chief of police, the director of code, all the different departments that's come out to this community office to say, hey, you know what? City Hall now is in your community. This library was a blight library, but point is, we turned something in blight that in the community is an asset now. It's a miniature city hall that in the community, and we do not have to go down to City Hall. City Hall is now coming to our community. Again, I just want to thank the City Council and the City Manager and all the staff for coming out and sharing their experience and the needs, and show that we are one city, north, south, east, west. We are making sacrifice, but one thing is, we are now believing in the city of Dallas. Now we are believing in the department. Now we are believing that we are having the communication between the community and the city departments. Thank you very much.